I actually recorded you down up in, where was it? Mix Conference. Remember that?
Yeah.
So
I was in the hall for like 3 minutes, and I think I was on my third cup of coffee, and I spoke really fast.
well, that's okay, because we got that coming out. As a matter of fact, and we're going to cut to it right now. Let's take a look at some of the scenes never seen before at Mix.
That's one small step for man.
My name's Diane Lieber. I'm a freelance designer in the Tampa Bay area. I've been focusing on making .NET developers' applications look as good as they work, and preferably work better from a user experience standpoint.
Oh, that's awesome. And what's your site? Is it DianeLeeper.com?
I have two.
Okay.
I have DianeLeeper.com, which is my basic site if you're interested in my resume, and then I have 42stars.com, which is my consulting factory of one. I'm looking for subcontractors if anybody's watching this and is interested.
And I know you've done some graphics work for some of the Phone 7 apps that are out too, right?
Yes, I'm working with software logistics right now. As soon as that goes live, I will be doing everything I can to get that out.
Oh, that's cool.
And,
That's
well, he
cool.
has some great apps, and I want to help make them look great.
What do you think of that keynote this morning, huh?
Oh yeah, some of that stuff is extremely exciting. Well, all of that stuff is extreme. I wasn't as excited about the recliner thing, but that's just because I had to give up my dreams. You gave up your dreams of rock and roll stardom.
Yeah, right.
I had to give up my dreams of making robots. So it just it's a little bit painful.
Yeah. That lounge chair, that was pretty good.
That was
good.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I gotta
very
say,
creative.
Laura Foy does in fact have one of the best jobs at Microsoft, though. All she does is go out and find cool stuff, and then get to talk about it. So kind of like what you do now with the GrapeCity stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to be finding great applications that use GrapeCity tools and talking about how awesome they are.
Yeah, you're a very supportive member of the Internet Media User Group, which is sponsored down by GrapeCity, as a matter of fact. And so, looking forward to having some good sessions. I was sitting in a lot of those Microsoft Media Platform sessions today, and boy, some good stuff there. So, in fact, I invited Alex down to do a session. So we'll see if we can get him down to Florida.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
I'm Alex Zambelli. I'm a media technology evangelist for the Microsoft Media Platform.
Oh, that's cool. I sat in the session on the content manager before lunch. That was totally awesome. I immediately sent a email to my video editor back at GrapeCity, Roger Hobbs, and I told him, man, we got to get something like this. This is really, we need this, you know. And so I was wondering if you could tell a little bit about some of the other sessions here that you've been in this track on the Microsoft Media Platform.
Most of the sessions that we have here in the media track and Mix are actually about the frameworks themselves. And so earlier today, we had a session about the Content Manager framework, and then Jason Seuss just gave a session about
that was awesome.
Video editor.
Wow, and he was highlighting the Sunday Night Football and Olympics is an example there.
Yeah, so the video editor is what we formerly called Rough Cut Editor, and it's an online editor for doing rough edits of smooth streaming sources. And these smooth streaming sources, are in the cloud. They can be either live or on demand. But the video editor gives us the ability to actually chop them up very quickly, publish the composite manifest to the cloud, and then play it back immediately. So you don't have to go and re-encode the stuff, pull it down, re-encode it, then upload it back again. So you go from, needing like an hour or 2 hours to edit something to needing essentially 30 seconds to do it.
Oh man, I tell you, video's come a long way, huh? In such a short period of time.
I'm Paul Stubbs. I'm the technical evangelist for SharePoint.
Oh, that's cool. I sat in the session on the Content Manager, and you were saying you had something to do with that.
Yeah, so back in the early days, we kind of helped those guys put that together. We talked about it and architected some things, and then they ran with it and created this really great media controller for SharePoint, to manage your media and content that you're doing.